Comics League rewatches is not technically watches, because now we're watching the Mandalorian season 3, I believe it's 3.
Season
episode
3
finale. So the way this is going to work, we're going to watch it live. Obviously, I'm not going to stream the actual episode here, but if you guys have Disney Plus pulled up, you can click play, and then you can watch it with us. And then afterwards, we'll have a usual discussion. Yes, Nick. I feel like a teacher calling on students.
I mean, this is kind of our agreed upon kind of thing. So you're saying we'll do it live.
Exactly. So we're gonna.
Oh, I was
Jared,
hoping that one in.
Just to let you know, Jared, remove yourself from the other thing so that we can full screen it. Yeah.
Well, I had
There
to.
we go.
JJheat, real quick, join the other link that I sent as well in the private chat. That's the actual stream. Sorry, guys, had a little confusion. So, okay.
Yeah, I was a bit confused.
Audio should be working in terms of like sharing audio screens and everything. So let's get started.
Private chat.
Oh, I'm echoing?
Yeah.
Okay. Now am I good?
Say something.
Hello.
Yeah, your audio is like really bad. It's not usual.
Hang on. Real quick, just give me 1 second, people.
Try muting yourself on the watch stream. Let's see. I think that might be.
Try this.
Talk more.
Yeah, it was because I'm using the microphone from my other headset. JJheat, you joined the second link. Also join the first link I sent as well on StreamYard.
You can't hear you.
You can't? Okay. It's technical difficulties, folks.
All right, here's what I'll do. I'm going to take the link and send it personally to JJheat so that way he knows to click the one that I just sent him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys are all set, can you all see the episode?
Yes.
All right, 1 second. I'm sending
Yeah. So we'll take a second. So in the meantime, before we get started, real quick, final predictions before we watch this.
I think you're going to have I think the Mythosaur thing is probably going to happen. So, that's your prediction. So
that's my prediction. It's gonna be an epic final battle. That's my thing.
I'm going to predict that the armor is not a spy and she's actually an ally.
Because that's a stupid theory. First off, I'm just gonna tell you that right there.
Also, I may or may not have seen spoilers, so I'm kind of cheating here.
Oh, screw you. Jeez, Nick. Well, why? That defeats the purpose. What are you doing?
Also, Darth Maul robot appears.
Yeah, screw you. But anyway, no, he can't because he's dead now, but
I was going to say, Grogu, here's my prediction. Grogu is going to save the day with IG.
He says his first word, and it's Mando.
That'd be great.
You guys caught me. You guys sussed me out way too quickly.
No, I know, because as soon as you said Darth Maul robot shows up, then I'm like, he's dead.
I overplayed my hand, so everything I said may or may not be true.
Don't be careful not to choke on your ambitions, Phoenix Press.
No. What the quote you're looking for is, "Be careful not to choke on your aspirations."
Whatever, but are you guys all good? Are you guys all set to go? And look who showed up!
Look who finally learned how to follow directions.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Finally you found the way, at least.
Yeah, he found his way. All right, you know what? Let's get started before we get all crazy. No, Nick, we're starting. We're starting.
No, let me just get this out.
My stream.
JJheat, at least finally you found your way.
Yeah, we got it. 3, 2, 1. Let me know if we have audio before I full screen. Do we have audio?
I have audio.
Okay, good.
I have audio.
Oh, sorry.
No.
That was me. I'm gonna skip the recap. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
I don't think we need that. It's like there's no reason to watch that.
Did I see the armor in that recap?
Yeah, she's always in there for the Mandalorian.
Oh, okay. All right.
Running! Already has more action.
Must go faster.
Hey, Axe Woves!
It almost sounds like he's saying ass.
Yeah, right.
I guess you could say things are getting a bit rocky.
Yeah. Well, we did see the Red Power Ranger.
Oh, wait, sorry, wrong stream.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that just blew up in their faces.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no! Don't kill him! Protect him!
They're just going to take his helmet off.
Yeah. I can't believe they haven't done that yet.
Oh.
There you go.
That's what I call using your head.
That is my boy.
Why would you aim low in that situation?
They're stormtroopers. What do you expect?
Man, this scene is really lit.
Nice, Nick.
I'm just going to be doing puns to fill the air.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about...
No. Yes!
Okay, that was perfect.
Nah, I love his no. He's spraying him!
Okay, he's still adorable.
This is my other prediction. He's going to decapitate Gideon or kill him in some way. Dun 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 dun. I love that theme song. That's such a badass theme.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
The return of the Mandalorian.
Who's returning?
Ron.
Ooh.
Ahsoka?
That'll be quite a. I was trying to make an heir to the Empire joke, and I can't add that. So for those of you that are just joining, yeah, for those of you that are just joining, we are currently watching the season finale of Mandalorian, and then we're going to discuss it afterwards.
How many minutes is this episode?
38.
Okay.
Okay, so they're rising. What else is going to rise out of the ground?
Okay, that shot's cool.
That is so cool. That is killer. Oh.
Also, notice how they're becoming more red, kind of like the First Order.
Will you stop with that? They're not red.
No, the insides are red. They're a little more reddish.
They've always had red interiors, I thought. Yeah, you said 2 guards with him. What do you expect, you idiot? Yes! I want that hot toy. I will get that hot toy. Moff in his armor.
You have all the hot toys.
I do have some hot toys. Yeah, exactly.
And one day you'll have a hot wife.
Oh, his astromech!
Hope it's got a scomp link.
It's amazing how useful a droid is with that little arm that pops into any computer.
Yeah.
You would think they would have programmed that into Grogu, and into Grogu's little suit.
Well, the thing is, it's basically more of a mech than a droid now.
So
it's like he's piloting a Gundam.
He's more Gundam now than man.
Boo!
No, don't this man.
Don't do that again. Cringe.
So you could say every time he jumps, I'm gonna say stand by for Titanfall.
Could someone please mute him, please?
Hey, it's my stream, dude. So no.
Every time I see those mouse droids, I just think of like Star Wars Dark Forces, where I shot them for the battery packs.
Or like in any Star Wars game where you kill them for fun.
Someone's popping off.
Someone drinking.
I mean, do whatever you gotta do to make it through.
There we go.
Head right round, baby,
beeping.
Right round.
Beep. Nice. It's very Don Quixote of you.
If I start mistaking Star Destroyers for windmills, let me know.
No, I was talking about with windmills and the thing going around.
I was just trying to make a bad music reference.
Oh, you always make those.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Maybe he's not a traitor. Wait.
Okay, I'm still not sold. Yeah, I'm
still not sold. Yeah, he could be evacuating the entire thing so we can take the ship and leave.
Oh, he's gonna run.
What? But why would he tell everyone? You know what I'm saying?
Well, why wouldn't you keep a skeleton crew on here?
Well, Mandalorians are in short supply, so...
That is such a cool shot, jeez!
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of?
Oh! Here, okay, if you want your stand by.
Yep. Stand by for Titanfall, baby! Here we go!
Stand by for drop.
It reminds me of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, the Siege of Mandalore. Up, there they are. There we go.
One goes down, one goes up. Oh!
Hey, what's up, Geeky Cast? Doesn't that ship have shields?
Raise the shields.
Intensify forward firepower! Maybe Axe is gonna die. Yeah, I don't think that light cruiser is gonna survive that long.
Nope.
Yeah. It started its last cruise.
Yeah. Does that make Wolf a captain because he's going down with his ship?
Probably.
I will purge my life.
Ray shields.
Surrender.
Dun dun dun. Nick knew what I was referencing. Okay, what's Mando gonna do? That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. There we go. I think he's gonna deactivate the shields one at a time. And it's gonna be boring just standing there all day. Just stand there and don't move. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet.
Nice.
By the way, Mando's actually doing something now. Isn't that great? Ooh,
Traitor!
riot troopers. Yeah.
Prayer.
Oh. What happens if you hit the shield? Up, he's got what amounts to a lightsaber. Oh.
That would have been a great moment for the Wilhelm scream.
This would be a great moment for a "This is Sparta."
Well, if you want to think about it, Mandalorians are basically space Spartans.
They are 100% space Spartans. 100%. I love the thing that just goes away. Oh no, is it gonna alert?
Yep.
It's got little police sirens. That's great.
That was a shocking turn of events.
Yeah. Nice.
Shocker.
I guess that proves that Mando definitely shoots first.
As opposed to Guido.
He's like, I need a vacation.
You brought back up.
Popos are coming in. We got the Popos. Bad droid.
Oh, he's just gonna fly away. One of them fell off. That was so good.
Bad droids, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Like a little Grogu.
I feel like only 90s kids would get these references.
Grand Theft Mouse Droid.
No.
Oh no. Here is somehow Palpatine returning. Who else could they be cloning?
Yeah, I'm looking at the.
And I'm on the Jedi, because that makes sense.
Yeah, they got the faces kind of nondescript, so it's kind of
I mean, we know they can't hide it. We know what they're setting up,
even though we don't want them to. Come on, show us something.
They're cloning him.
Who is that? Oh, interesting. Oh, that was creepy.
He's like, F this, I'm out.
I'm out. I
don't know what just happened. F this, I'm out.
Come on. Roll on the ground, sorry. Come on. Please. Okay. They're hiding underground. She could take them to see the mythosaur.
Also, we have not seen Axe die, so.
Okay, so this is where they live now. Oh, it's nice and green. Oh, look. Green on Mandalore.
Not green crystal.
Oh, there's definitely a predator below. Okay. You had trees in the Clone Wars. Yes! There you go! Let's do this!
This is the way.
Let's go!
This is the way.
This is the way! Hell yeah! See, they're giving both her and Mando something to do. This is how you should do it.
Yeah.
If you want to have her be another protagonist, that's totally fine. You just can't ignore the other one.
This should have been.
That is such a badass shot. Look at that. Here we go.
I'm glad they're giving more for Mando to do, but like, this should have been a Bo-Katan show.
Yeah,
that's a fair point.
Just look at that shot.
Oh, okay. Oh!
Yes.
No.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
I'm sorry, but
dude, that is badass. She's holding the Darksaber.
Now we're missing is a crate dragon. This will be a solid season.
It's not called a crate dragon. It's called a mythosaur. Oh, here we go. Mid-air combat. This is freaking awesome right now. Oh, she's got her tools.
Well, Nightwing can do it, so can she.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn.
I guess you could say she's cutting straight to the point.
I'm going to say this right now. This is already my favorite episode of the entire series right here. Because this is dope. All right, come on. Show us something.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Where's the all of a sudden, Danny DeVito, but as the Penguin waddles in? That's the crossover no one was expecting.
We're close behind him.
The Force is with you, young Din Djarin, but you're not a Mandalorian yet. I'm getting major Empire Strikes Back vibes. Force powers. Oh, there you go. Oh, cry me a river, dude. Aim for the head. Watch those wrist rockets.
I guess he could learn some lessons from Thor.
Mm-hmm.
That is a badass set of armor, I got to admit.
This is definitely going to sell like hotcakes.
I definitely want a hot toy and a black series of this.
Screw all that. I want a cosplay of this.
Oh, yeah. Nick, I'll cosplay as Mando. You go as Moff.
Okay, what did you say is a better performance? Moff Gideon or Gus?
Who's Gus?
Gus firing.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He doesn't have a weapon now. This is not good. Please don't kill him. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh.
Told you. Grogu's going to save the day.
No. Oh, no. This is going to end well. It's not going to go well.
Remember, he has a force.
Quick shot to the back.
Shot him in the back.
Get over here.
Dun, 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 dun. This is so freaking dope. Mid-air combat, boys. Oh!
I love how all of a sudden fuel.
Yes, there you go. I love the armorer. Mid-air combat. That is so cool.
I guess for the armor, it's hammer time.
Yeah.
We really got to stop with these 90s puns.
I don't care.
Knee rockets! Knee rockets! Oh, no. Oh, Grogu is a jumper. Come on, Grogu, do something. Do something.
Do the magic hand thing.
Do the magic hand.
Thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing. How is Mando's cape not falling off is what I want to know, because it just got burnt.
To quote Gosei, there's a very good reason for that.
But that'll be explained in another episode.
It won't be. That's a Gosei way. JJheat knows what I'm doing.
I know.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about too.
And Lawrence, in case you're watching.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Lawrence, in case you're watching, Megaforce sucks.
The wife is coming to help him. Oh, yeah. There you go. Rematch. Ignite. Oh, that is dope. It's very Darth Maul-y. He does have the horns.
Avoiding joke.
Yeah, I know it's exactly what joke you're gonna do. I was like, this is a gamble if I say this because I know Nick is probably gonna comment. Oh no! Grogu's down. What? Oh, there you go.
Those blasters pack a punch.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
He's like, I got you, Dad. I got you,
Daddy. I got you, Daddy.
Remember, Beskar resists lightsabers. So
yeah,
and his armor is obviously Beskar. So
isn't the best? Yeah, so good. That's so good. Hey, Nick, Grogu is doing something.
Finally. So Mando was like, so anyway, I just started blasting.
You know, it's kind of funny.
There we go.
Yeah, Mando was taking out some Praetorian guards, but it took Rey and Kylo like 10 minutes to beat all these guys.
Well, to be fair, these are early.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like,
there goes the Star Destroyer. There goes the light cruiser.
Get off the ship, bro.
The captain must go down with the ship.
Is he going to crash it into the thing? He's going to crash the ship into the base.
That's smart.
That is smart.
He's no Darth Maul, though, but he can fight.
Dun, 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 dun. So we did have like a horn guy having a double-bladed weapon and ray shields.
Give you a warrior's death.
Yeah, dude, that didn't work out last time. You didn't keep your word.
Yeah.
Oh, he crushed it. They could repair it.
Easily.
No, he took off the helmet. Yeah, there you go. Mando's like, get your hands off my woman.
The only one who gets to manhandle Bo-Katan is me.
Yeah. That's known as our special sparring sessions. We don't let Grogu watch those.
Let's keep this PG, gentlemen.
Hey, he jumped out the last second.
I'm not even going to dignify that one with a response.
No, I said I was talking about wolves. He jumped out of the ship before it went down.
Nick, do you need to explain or should I?
Whatever. I know what you're talking about, guys.
Let's just watch the show. Let's just watch the show, kids.
Yes, please. Grogu pushed his head.
Looks like Bo-Katan's a screamer.
Oh, he's pushing him. Oh, he pushed the weapon away. That's right. That's right, Mando. Get him. Raw.
There's a
Don't worry.
distinct
It's
lack
just
of
a
mythosaur.
scratch.
Now, really make sure he's dead this time. We don't need another Palpatine.
Oh! There you go.
He used the force.
He did the thing.
He's forcing the fire away.
Yeah.
Next, stop it.
No.
Wow. That is such a cool effect. Look at that.
Caleb Jarvis would be proud.
Caleb's looking down at this like, oh, come on. It was that easy? A baby could do it?
And then Star Killer's just like, amateurs.
Yeah. Watch me pull down the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
He's
like, I nap now.
I nap now. I have to put him. Where's his bassinet? Okay, so no Mythosaur. I'm sad.
And no Gideon.
No, he died. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Mythosaur. Love this. Boom. 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 So good. They already took the thing.
Probably everyone's getting like formally concentrated.
Oh yeah, because now they're in the new water. I mean the like sacred water.
Yeah.
This is the way. There you go. I got it.
This is the
way.
Hearing all of them say it at once is so cool.
This is the way.
Is Grogu gonna? Grogu's first words gonna be the Mando Creed? That would be hilarious. Well, actually, that'd be cool. I would like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh, this is happening.
Oh wait, is the Mythosaur gonna emerge?
Jared.
Wait.
Oh.
Is he gonna talk? His parent. I wonder who that is. Oh, you already did that, but I guess formally. This is the way.
This is the way.
See, he's got.
Aw. Come on, Bo-Katan, join in. And the mother. Oh. Didn't go. That's cool.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Grogu.
That's so cool. This is the way.
Well, it's setting up season 4.
If we even get a
Please wait. Is he gonna summon the? Is he gonna summon the beast? Wait.
Oh, he ain't talking.
Oh, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. Please, 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 give me this one thing. Please, Disney.
Oh, we're gonna see it probably. I don't know if he's gonna.
In season 4, maybe.
But will it emerge from the water? Oh, there it is. Please come down. Please come up. Please come up. Please come up.
You got your Mythosaur tease.
Yeah,
at least it showed up.
This is the way.
She's gonna ignite the forge. Commandos are back.
I'd be content if we didn't get a season 4. This is a complete story to me.
Yeah, it is. They're doing their little clapping. So he went from a lowly. Apparently, Axe was not the trade. Was not a traitor at all.
Hmm.
To hear them all say for Mandalore, that's awesome.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So the end one wasn't destroyed. Good, because it's been absent.
Because I love that.
Either that or he ditched it.
Well, he had a fleet. He's gonna go thank the Republic pilot and watch. They could try and arrest him because of what happened with Gideon. But we'll see what happens.
All right, where's Zeb? Where's Zeb?
Please, Rebels crew.
Oh, there's Dave Filoni. You see the cowboy hat?
Yeah,
Dave Filoni right there.
Yeah. Oh, he jumped in the bus. Yeah, there it is.
That is Dave Filoni.
Yeah,
He's right there.
that is him. He's eating candy. Look at all the helmets. Oh. Oh, wait.
He's like, really?
That's cool. That's cool. He's gonna take the helm. Aw. He's gonna rebuild IG. Like actually rebuild him. That's nice. Din Grogu. I like the sound of that.
Oh.
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 Look at that guy. Oh. That is dope. Oh, that's cool. The best role Taika Waititi has ever played.
I don't know. I kind of liked him as a best friend in Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, that too. He was great as that.
Wait, that was him?
That was him.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize him.
You really didn't know that? Oh man, he's got his little hut. He's got his little hovel.
That's nice.
It's so sweet. Oh, he's lifting a fox.
Learning the ways of the Force.
If I see one prog, I swear.
Yeah, again, this is a complete story. Okay, so wait. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no. Okay, so, try and find. There's got to be.
I'm gonna scan and see if there's a post credit. No, there's not.
No, wait.
There is no post credit, Nick.
Okay, that is shocking.
Hold on. There might.
It's
I
over.
think I saw something at the 40-minute mark.
I'll check. Hang on. No.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't have post credit scene.
All right. So what'd you guys think?
All right.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
I still maintain for a Bo-Katan show, this was really good.
Yeah, well, at least Mando actually did stuff in this episode. That's nice.
It's better, but this is still the Bo-Katan show, and I didn't like how Mando got sidelined. It's yes, he got more to do, but he was still not the focus of this episode. And It's like a good episode. Like I said, it's a good episode. It's a good finale to the Bo-Katan show.
All right. Well, I loved where so we have like apparently the armorer still chooses not to use guns because she is flying into combat with her hammer and like prong thing, and she's like whacking people with it. And I'm like,
well,
and
she's basically Nightwing of Star Wars.
And you gotta admit,
if you ask the armorer why she doesn't use weapons, it's a clumsy and a random weapon. You know, hammers are a more civilized weapon.
So,
like a bantha.
So uncivilized.
No, but I swear, you gotta admit, the shot with Bo-Katan taking out the Darksaber as they're all charging with the jetpacks, that was awesome.
You could tell a lot of the budget went into the finale.
Oh, yes. Like, everything looked good. The fire going around the force bubble, Din Grogu. Yes, I'm going to call him that from now on. That Din Grogu created. That was so cool. We finally have... I was right on all but one prediction. I thought she was going to ride on the mythosaur. We still saw it, but I thought she was going to ride on it. So...
Also, to be fair, a lot of CGI would have gone into that. This was
there is a lot of useless stuff in this season. Like literally,
so much filler.
Like season 3, like episode 3, you can entirely skip. Like that whole storyline with that character was like there was like literally no point to it. Like the Dr. Pershing plot was completely useless.
It was just because they want to link it to the crappy sequel trilogy. That's why.
No, they wanted to lift up this girl boss character, and it just like no, like
it just didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah, and what's kind of funny is that I'm like, she still had very little effect because where was she?
And the Republic side of this was completely pointless. Like the only time it served the plot was when he went to the Mandalorians to help Navarro. Like there's a lot of like literally dead end plots, like the whole like. Oh, I need this thing to save IG-88. Let me go to Tatooine. Oh, I don't have it. Let me get this other droid instead. It's like they're just this thing is just really bad writing. You get the bait and switch where it becomes a Bo-Katan show. Like
to play devil's advocate, they did lean a little too heavy in politics in the prequels. To be fair,
well, as a political science major, I love that. That's just me. But anyway. Talking about this episode, I also enjoyed the scene with the ray shields because it's Mando advancing slowly, and every time he advances, he picks up a new gun because he doesn't have his birds or his flamethrowers. He's just grabbing stuff, and then eventually he has a sword in the shield, and I'm calling it a sword in the shield. And I swear, for a second there, I almost yelled, "This is Sparta."
Yeah,
but it's just so cool because when you think about it, here's the thing. He started off, this Mandalorian covert retook Mandalore. Remember how they started in season 1?
Scattered, doing their own thing.
And this particular one, just in a small hole in the ground, retook Mandalore.
Bo-Katan took back Mandalore from a cave with a box of straps.
So basically, Bo-Katan called Moff on the FaceTime phone and went,
"You have something I want. You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not."
Yeah, but okay.
I think they're very like. I'm going to take a wild guess and say they're not sure if they want to do season 4. I think. They clearly ended it in a way to where if this is the last episode, it's clearly a good send off. But they have a hook if they want to continue. Well,
they are going to do a movie that's going to take place in all of Dave Filoni's stuff. So Mandalorian, Boba, and stuff to wrap up that story.
Well,
I'm
sure Mando will show up in that movie. What I'm saying is new seasons of the Mandalorian. Like I'm not saying we'll get a season 4.
They could end
given recent ratings, it's definitely a 50-50 chance. I could easily see this being a Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo or epilogue situation. I could easily
here's the thing. This whole this episode specifically seemed like an epilogue because particularly the way it ended.
Don't be surprised if they do a Bo-Katan show.
Oh, definitely. That's going to happen.
That's cool. I would be fine with that because that way they can focus on Bo-Katan. And guess what? It's the point. You don't have to take attention away from the protagonist of the show.
I just feel kind of slighted because like they very clearly did a bait and switch with this one. I know like the stuff we got was cool, but I just can't get over the clear bait and switch.
But okay, so let's talk about
Jin
that real
and
quick.
Bo had a more balanced dynamic, I get it wouldn't be as bad, but it's just a drastic shift once you get to episode 5.
Well, the stars
here's the thing
of the Mandalorian are Din Djarin and Grogu.
And Din Grogu now. You have to say it right.
Let him talk.
Din Grogu. Anyone else is a supporting cast member.
Yes.
And everyone else exists to support those two and their stories. This season was not about them two. It was about
Bruce Wayne
and their struggles. If this was a Bo-Katan story, if you would call it this season Bo-Katan and literally change not a single thing, I would not be complaining. Like if you literally just change the title card to Bo-Katan, like maybe make it blue or something, blue and white, who knows? But literally just not change a single thing, I would not be making these complaints right now.
Yeah, I mean, let me put it this way. I mean, and remember, they had like a really weak excuse, like saying the Mandalorian is like very general, but we're like, when you say the Mandalorian, yeah, we know who you're referring to. And here's the thing. That's why I think if they were going to do that, they could have at least, it would still been very weak, and I still wouldn't have thought it would have worked, but they could have at least rebranded it to Mandalorians. It still would have been weak. I get that, but it would have been something.
You want to know just how weak it is? So literally, from season 1, the show has been about Din and Grogu. And Din, whatever. Season 1, season 2. Even in season 2, when they were obviously setting stuff up, all these other characters were just supporting cast members. You didn't see, just.
Now, I want to be clear on one thing. I was upset in Boba Fett when Mando showed up and completely upstaged Boba in his own show. So
to be fair, that was the best 2.5 episodes of the season. But.
That's true. But what I'm saying, in the interest of intellectual consistency, I didn't like that either. Granted, I love Din because Din right now, I'm going to tell you, is my favorite Star Wars character now.
Here's the thing though. When Din was on Tatooine, he was a supporting cast member for Boba's story. Yes, there was an entire episode that was it was basically the Mandalorian season 2.5. But once Mando was on Tatooine, he became a supporting cast member again.
Mm-hmm.
It was a balanced dynamic, basically.
It was a little more balanced. Yeah, I agree. If they wanted to give more for Bo to do, they could have at least given Din more to do, because oftentimes in the episodes that really focus on Bo, he just seemed to be standing there and not really doing anything. So I'm like, okay, I mean, it could have been done a lot better so it didn't feel like a bait and switch.
Why do that scene where you have Din pledge his undying loyalty to Bo-Katan, and then after it's all done, he just gets up and leaves?
And he says, "I serve you," and then he's like, "Okay, I'm done. I'm out."
The armorer explains that when you have an apprentice, you go on a
No.
Not once did Din say, "I'm going to be your apprentice now."
Well, he babysat him. He never officially adopted him or anything like that. Here, right now, as of now, it's official.
Mm-hmm. Which is so cool. Now he has a son.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it is a cop out in context.
Making his son is a nice kind of emotional climax.
So, Taladia, your thoughts on the episode?
I loved it.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I made a prediction that Grogu would save the day, and he did.
Yeah.
He saved the day. He used the Force.
That's not how I need the drop of Han Solo going. That's not how the Force works. But
except the way Grogu used it is exactly how the Force works.
That is exact. I love one of my favorite things is when he's fighting the Praetorian guards and he keeps swatting them away with the Force. That was so good. I love that. Again, Grogu was great in this episode, and Nick, he finally did something. But all in all, of the way I would rate the episode itself, I think gets an 8.5, a very high episode. Because
I would give this a solid 8. Just like I enjoyed it, but I do have some very, very real gripes. Like Grogu basically did nothing most of the season. Like he had a few moments here and there, but there's maybe 3 times where he's actually relevant to the plot. 3 times. This whole entire season. For a character who's literally the second protagonist and literally the only reason that wine moms even care about the show.
That's called for what it is.
Honestly pathetic.
Okay, yeah.
But to be fair, I will play devil's advocate that in context to Yoda's species, Grogu is still a baby, so there's only so much he can do.
Yeah, he can't talk or do it. He can only just waddle around and look cute.
I really thought they were going to have Grogu talk in that scene. Like, they are obviously setting up to that. The whole scene is literally, I thought he was going to say, this is the way or something. I honestly think he was supposed to talk in that scene, but they chickened out at the last minute.
Yeah, because here's the thing. You lose, the cuteness, because there wasn't a lot of backlash, but there was some backlash when they revealed his name, even because everyone knew him as Baby Yoda.
Because the way that scene was written, the way that scene was structured, it's obvious. There's literally a scene, a shot where they hold on Grogu, and he just kind of gurgles, where it's obvious that in that moment he was supposed to say this is the way, or something.
And Dave the Impaler says that he was disappointed.
The Mandalorian season 3 is disappointing, but Star Trek Picard season 3 is amazing. The finale goes up soon. Highly recommend.
Not gonna lie, I fell off from Star Trek, but please just
going into season 3. I was hearing everybody say "Oh, Star Trek season 3 is good." I didn't want to believe it because I heard that so many times, but Star Trek literally did what Star Wars couldn't. They brought back the Enterprise crew together, and they actually brought them onto the Enterprise D, a full-on recreation, no freaking green screen, and it's oh my god, and it's they're at a table, they're talking, they're interacting, and they're setting up a ship, and you hear Picard go engage, and it's just the reverence, and just Star Wars, you're this close to greatness.
We're on the verge of great, yeah. But Dave makes an interesting point. Yeah, but I will say the season has been a little disappointing. Now, granted, again, as a fan of Mandalorian lore specifically, hell, I did an episode on that with my co-author. But as a fan of Mandalorian lore specifically, I loved it because this did delve deep into Mandalorian lore and culture and stuff. But as a Din Djarin fan, yeah, I was a little disappointed with this.
Jar Jar's voice actor got a full redemption. I am content with this season.
You know what? At the very least, we got that. Ahmad Best got to show up like a badass.
But it will not downplay fan expectation and nostalgia. Peter Lloyd got the worst of it. It was not pretty.
I mean, Jake Lloyd. But here's the thing. I have no problem because, for one, it's Grogu's backstory. That that flashback, it had a nice transition. Season 3 was just a hard cut, and it's what's going on? With this one, it had a great transition. And it makes sense to reveal Grogu's backstory like that. And obviously, Ahmad Best being there was just amazing. And it just made sense to do that kind of flashback.
Yeah, all right. But now, all right. Now, what would you guys say, or which episodes would you guys say were the top of the season, the best episodes of the season?
I'll go first. The finale,
yeah, go ahead, JJheat.
The finale, the Jar Jar redemption episode, and if I can name a third one, maybe episode 6 because it wasn't filler. Mainly because it wasn't filler.
Episode. What's the one where they rescue the kid?
Oh yeah, that is episode. Let me see.
4.
Episode, yeah, episode 4.
Yeah,
episode 4, and then the probably the one that I'm gonna bet significant money, and that the one that Jared's gonna say for his favorite episode is the military one.
No, it's this one.
I just lost it. It's giving someone money. Congratulations, Jared.
You know, it's kind of funny. I said that.
Congratulations, Jared. You now have all the rights to the Phoenix Press.
You know, it's kind of funny. Oh, sweet. You know, it's kind of funny. And now I'm gonna tank that crap. But anyway, you know, it's kind of funny. No, you know, it's kind of funny, Nick. I said during this episode, as soon as they were charging with the jetpacks, I'm like, yeah, this is my favorite episode of all time. Apparently, you weren't paying attention, but mine are this, the pirate, which is the military episode, the Mines of Mandalore episode, because I really dug that one, and the Spies episode I actually enjoyed a lot, because that one dealt with essentially the Mandalorians reacting to returning to their sacred homeland, because a lot of these people haven't been there since the Purge.
Okay, which would you say was the worst out of the 2 filler episodes? Episode 3
it's definitely episode 3. It's definitely episode 3. Definitely.
At least the other one advanced the plot somewhat. At least
it featured the title characters, right, Nick?
Yeah, like literally season 3, they just became a whole different show for whatever, you know.
I mean, and I get it, but here's the thing. That would be good if you were doing a New Republic show or something like that, but not with the Mandalorian. Particularly, wait a second, particularly as it legit like cuts into an arc that everyone wants to watch. What they should have done with that, and I said it on that review, is intersperse that stuff. In other words, cut to them, cut to Bo and Din, cut to them, cut to Bo and Din, and then you're at least there. It wouldn't have been so you're holding up the arc now.
Yeah.
Episode 3 was just, I think episode 3 was just forced by committee because they didn't want to admit, the powers that be don't want to admit that the sequel trilogy was a mistake.
Eventually they will.
Eventually they will. But for consistency purposes, they had to use like some sequel lore. So I feel like episode 3 was crapped out specifically to appease that mandate. Wouldn't be the first time. But yeah, there's a One More Day reference in there somewhere. But
why did you say that name?
Please don't roll the clip.
Let's see if I can find it. No, don't.
Why did you say that name?
No. Those of you that have read One More Day know why I had to play that clip.
Oh, don't get me wrong, that's a terrible story. But actually, I'm actually making a video about this, about Peter Parker, Miles Morales, the whole Spider Boy with Dan Slott. Cheap plug, I promise. But yeah, to make it a long story short, the point of this video, Mandalorian season 3, hands down. Book of Boba Fett.
I like Mando more.
Go Space Rangers. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
So you're telling me that okay, so here's what actually happened in that show. Apparently, Boba Fett became Zordon, hung out in Jabba's palace, aka the HQ, and recruited some teenagers with attitude. Look at Nick's face. That's basically what happened. Oh wait, Boba is even in a water tube a few. Oh, he rage quit. Boba's even in a water tube a few times. Wow.
I tried to hold it in, man. I just couldn't do it.
Nice. That was so funny.
But where was I? Oh yes, basically you have not so much that Peter Parker can't be happy there, but you have 2 generations of fans. You have the classic. You have more so editorial more than anything. You have the classics, basically 60s, 70s. The Peter Parker can be everyone and everything. And then you have more modern fans, or it's onwards, where you have Miles Morales. And you're trying to find a balance between 2, not only fan expectation, but 2 generations of fans in general. One More Day was an attempt to restore the status quo to keep Peter Parker relatable to all ages. Now, do I condone it? No. Was it a good story? God, no. But from a relatability and marketing standpoint, it made sense at the time. Now that you have Miles Morales, you can balance it. You can have people.
All right. We can talk about that later. That's not the topic of this one. I have a meme that I want to share because and by the way, all those people that thought that the armorer was going to be a spy for Gideon, I guess you all look like idiots now.
Well, we never seen her under the helmet, so
it doesn't matter. She's not the spy.
Remember, at the end of the day, they're fictional characters.
Roll the clip.
Yeah, I'm playing that one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm playing that one. Where is it? Let me find it. Hang on. Oh, it's near the top. Here we go.
They're talking about fictional characters. Fictional characters.
Yeah, it was so bizarre that Tamara Morrison's even like, can we get back to the badass Boba that doesn't talk that much?
Yeah, like when Tamara Morrison, who is literally down for anything Star Wars has of him, when even he's like, nah, fam.
The dude that played a homeless clone trooper.
What sucks in the Boba Fett we saw in season 2 was great. I loved it. It wasn't quite the Boba Fett we saw in the but it's kind of like older, a little more honorable. I was fine with that. That Boba Fett was great.
I want to share with you this awesome meme that just came across my Twitter.
I see lots of stuff, but
yeah,
I see it.
I don't see it.
It's right here.
You shall not pass.
Multipass.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, so that's essentially because that's actually really funny. That's what it was. But so in other words, yeah, I mean, all right. Yes, this season was not the best. I would argue, arguably, season 2 was the best season of Mandalorian. Like,
Yeah,
bar none. I'd say the best because it managed to balance the cameos with actually having Din and Grogu be a prominent part of the episode.
season 2 was way more balanced.
Yeah, and I mean, but let me put it this way: I enjoy now as a season, as a whole. And now we're going to give the season itself as a whole a rating. Now, I honestly give this season. I'll go first, and you guys can tell me if I agree with you. I give this one a 6.
I give it a 7.
I
just feel like being generous.
I give it a 5 just because season 3 really drags it down.
Taladia?
7.5.
Oh,
That's
wow.
fair. That's fair.
All right. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Din stuff is really what, yes, exactly, Dave. The Imperialist season 2 is peak Star Wars. Like that first scene where Boba Fett just drops down, you hear like the Iron Man landing song, and then he like completely destroys those stormtroopers. Nice shot. I was aiming for the other one.
I would argue season 1 with peak Star Wars because season 2 has its issues. Like season 2,
it does.
They're more concerned with setting up other shows than kind of stuff. And season 2 is honestly a bit weak, though. Actually, the peak Star Wars is the finale of season 2, the Luke scene. That
was
peak Star Wars. Hands
like
down.
no, not just peak Star Wars. That is the peak of Star Wars.
Prepare to die.
Anyone that's seen The Princess Bride knows what I'm referencing.
Bro, everyone's seen the Princess Bride.
No, I know, but I'm just making sure.
You took my father.
Prepare
to die.
He kept saying that over and over again, so I'm like, yeah, dude, this is getting a little annoying. So now let's see. I mean, again, the reason why I give it a 6 out of 10 is because, yeah, it had the Mandalorian lore and stuff. And yes, I enjoyed that. The Din and Grogu stuff, however, is what dragged it down for me. Yes, the best ending, but they squandered it. Yeah, immediately. Yep. You know, it's kind of funny. Disney Star Wars got so much goodwill after they brought back Luke in that scene. And then
what's and you know the worst part is? Like, they actually had people from Star Wars making fun of all the people crying and reacting to it.
Yeah, like
what the frick? There are companies who wish to have those kind of moments, and you're literally making fun of the people for
not
resonating with your product.
Well, you know why? Because these are the people that wanted to push the sequel trilogy, and then when they see a toxic male Luke Skywalker being a badass and everyone loves it, they got threatened. But anyway, this particular person was this particular person was Star Wars Theory, and there's definitely ego. This particular person was Star Wars Theory, and Luke helped him through cancer. So I'm like, excuse me if the dude's crying because his favorite character is finally being shown respect.
And who cares if a grown man cries because of that scene? Who the frick cares?
These are the same people who complain about toxic masculinity and men repressing their emotions.
No, these are the same people that cheer when cheer at Kevin Smith's ability to cry on command for every little thing.
He cries every single movie he shows up, and it's like cue the photo of Kevin Smith crying. Which, hey, I'm not knocking it. Everyone can have their own reaction to a movie. That's fine.
Wait, is he the same people that defended the ship that shall not be named, or is that a completely different set of sycophants?
That's a completely different.
Please don't bring Raylo into this. Please.
Hey, I didn't say it.
You just did. You just did.
Roll the clip.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nick. This is for you. This is actually, you know what? I'm not even going to squander that one with this. I'm going to give you this.
This is Sparta.
You've been holding that one in all night.
You know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? I deserve that.
When they knocked Gideon back, I swear that was going through my mind because, like you said, Nick, the Mandalorians are basically space Spartans, and yeah. There you go. But on that note, unless you guys have anything to bring out, I guess we can wrap up.
Yeah, Nick, I know you've got a show coming up, so if you wanna,
yeah, we're gonna do that. So
also,
wait. What Nick is about to bring up, the stream, I will share this on my thing as well. Go see this for the love of God. Wait, even non-DC EU clip made by Zack Snyder. What?
I think Grand Destroyer is behind. I think he's still on the This Is Sparta clip.
Oh, okay. But all right. So, by the way, again, Nick is going to bring up something. I'll share it on my community tab and Twitter. You have to partake in this because it is awesome. So, Nick.
So yeah, we doing that or the comic first?
Whichever one you want to do first.
So yeah, let's do the comic first because the link's already pulled up. So yeah, so right now I'm in the signups for 2100 Samurai issue 3. We'll be launching it live on this channel Friday the 5th at 12. That's when the stream will start, and we'll launch at 12:30. I'm sure Jared will put this link in the chat here shortly.
Oops, hang on. Yeah, go ahead. I got it.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, so it's gonna be great.
Oops, wrong chat. I put this in. Sorry guys, I had a long day at work, so here we go.
It is okay.
It is the way. It is the way.
So I'm currently 3 signups from 50. So okay, who here hasn't signed up for Turn Samurai? Raise your hand. Claudia, why?
I've been sick.
Okay, fine. Well, there's the link. You can go sign up. We're 3 away from 50. I'm just trying to get as much. So basically, that way you can kind of make sure you're notified when it goes live. And tomorrow is going to be a big day. Tomorrow is going to be the big stream. So
yeah, I made sure to put you must watch this in the chat. So do you want me to go ahead and share this link too?
Yes, sir. So
I just signed myself. You should get a notification in the next few minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Then I've just signed up.
All right, so just one more person. Cool, I can do this. So anyway, so tomorrow is going to be a live stream where we talk about Power Rangers once and always. Yes, it will be morphing time. And I have a great lineup of people set up. JJheat's going to be there. It's going to be awesome. And you're going to want to tune into this because I I have confirmation that someone who worked on Power Rangers, who worked on this very special, is going to make an appearance. Someone who is literally in the credits of Once and Always. Someone who has worked on the show for a while. Let me just say, it will rock your world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
The surprise guest.
He censored himself.
Yeah. I want to do that once. I want to see if I would get Nate to think I would actually do that.
So, do you mind if I plug myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So, guys, I've just recently done a show with Mikey Sutton on my channel and discussed.
Big baller.
We talked about Dreamwalker. We talked about DC. We talked about Jonathan Majors. We talked about Snyderverse. We talked about a lot of things on the stream. And furthermore, guys, I have got the podcast coming up pretty soon, guys. Myself and JJheat will be live streaming it on my Twitch page and also on my Kick page, which is if you guys don't know what Kick is, I'll just get you the Kick link.
By the way, just want to give you guys an update. The Power Rangers Once and Always movie has an 89% critic score and a 95% audience score.
Well, obviously it was going to be high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I've just posted my YouTube and my Kick page. Jared. I know I call him JJheat.
And Mikey Sutton's a great guy. It was a great time for me and Gelati. It was a pleasure being there. And I cannot express this enough. Please go indie. You do not need the scraps of the big two. Please go indie.
If you want to do comics, ultimately at this point, we're at the point where we're like, if you want to do comics and have fun doing it, don't go for Marvel or DC.
Yeah.
Go indie.
So
I mean, I'm doing it, and Jared is knee deep into it.
Yeah. So
I do have a few ideas. I just need a good artist. But I do have some ideas in the works.
Nick and I have some people we can hook you up with.
But as a road to my 145 subscribers, I decided to do a live reaction to some of the worst storylines imaginable. I'm just going to read one issue. So far, I'm just going to start off with one issue, and this will be a live stream. How about either Teen Titans Academy or One More Day?
One More Day. Do One More Day. Don't expose yourself to that story.
Do Sins Past.
You would want me to react.
I would pay. No, do Marvel.
Actually, no.
You still owe me for not reading that.
Here's what JJheat's gonna do. Okay, he's gonna start up a charity campaign to where, if let's say the Humane Society. If he can raise $5,000 for the Humane Society, he will react to Sins Past.
You may have to help me set up that, but if people are willing to put in $5,000 to watch me react to Sins Past,
and for $1 million, he'll react to Marvel.
So
because I just think it's just perfect because it's charity.
Yeah,
and also it's like, God dang it, I'm doing this for the puppies.
And by the way, all of you that I assigned comics to read for the April Fool's stream, you still have to do those.
But I don't wanna.
You did make him stomach Captain Marvel, man. Come on.
Yeah, but
I'm still.
I'm not giving preferential treatment,
Jared.
I didn't know what you gave me,
Jared.
That's the thing.
I am still going through chemotherapy from my encounter with Captain Marvel. Like, you're lucky I don't send you the bill. I'm still going through chemo.
Wow.
So
I had to crap in a bucket 3 times a night because Captain Marvel gave me ass cancer.
And by the way, Dave the Impaler has a good point. He goes, get established as an indie creator, and maybe you can work for Marvel and DC if they reform themselves. They probably won't suck forever. Yeah, it's true. What's up, Taladia?
Wait.
Wait.
Taladi does his thing, and then I'm going to respond to Dave's question.
I was gonna say that I forgot to mention on the podcast I will be having JHeat on the channel. I know Jared will be busy at the time. 'Cause
Wait,
it's
when?
next
2 weeks from
Saturday,
now.
next weekend.
Oh,
If it's on Saturday, I can show up.
You can show up for next weekend.
What time is it?
It's at 7 p.m. my time, about 2 p.m. Eastern your time.
I can do that.
You can? Okay.
I'm off on
Okay.
Saturdays. I'm still off on Saturdays.
Okay, so I'll explain to you off stream what the topic of discussion is in the
Okay.
banner.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
But yeah,
as-
so we're gonna have these two guys on, and it's gonna be amazing. It's the rebrand of the podcast, which is now called Into the Multiverse, a DC Comics podcast.
Heck yeah. What
so
were you
get
going to say,
excited
Nick,
for that.
Nick to respond to Dave's question?
So, here's the thing: the big two pay like crap. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they pay you at all.
Yeah,
Depends.
that's the other thing. But if I'm an established indie creator and I got my own thing going, and Marvel and DC want me to do a run of like Batman or whatever, the only way I would do it is if I do it for the sole reason to do Batman, not to do it for money. You know, just like basically be like, hey, I got paid like crap on it, but I did it just because I wanted to do Batman. I wanted to say I had my own Batman run.
Like if they came to me and says, hey, Jared, your like Athena series is very popular. How would you like to do a run of Justice League or Superman? And I'd go, okay, I do it just so I could say, you know what? I got to contribute to DC in some way, just as a vanity project. Then the
Now,
first
what
thing
if David Zaslav shows up to your door and he's like, hey, your Athena series is doing really good. We'd like to buy all of your characters. Here's a dump truck full of $100 bills.
I wouldn't. Because here's why. I don't want any of the idiots writing at DC to write my characters. Sorry. Now, if you want me to run DC, if you want me to run DC, I'll do that. And then, you know what? If I ran DC, if I was appointed head, I would do a press conference immediately or like a tweet. And I'd say, guess what we're doing immediately? Hard reboot.
Jared, would you be open to run DMC?
But okay, I got my DC Universe app. I got a playlist of my worst comics, and for Road for 145, hopefully nothing too cringe-inducing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm one away from 310. Just to let you guys know.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, and by the way, I watched the first 2 episodes of The Return of Titans. Actually, not that bad. Despite the Bernard and Tim stuff, which is really annoying me. And I just started.
I hear they actually gave Beast Boy his suit. Finally.
Not yet. They're going to do it later. But anyway, it got to the point where whenever Tim and Bernard were in a scene, that obviously was trying to push their romance, I skipped it. I was like, no, I'm done. I'm out.
And even in the context of that show, Tim is still a minor.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they actually did a retcon it, though, that he's 18.
Who cares at this point?
I don't care at this point. The show's ending, so who cares? I just like that cool Nightwing suit, but that's besides the point. But
yeah,
Road to 145, and I read the full dialogue the entire time, no matter how much cringe I endure, is Teen Titans Academy issue 1. I think that's a safe bet.
And then if I'm allowed to suggest a story, Heroes in Crisis. Because I like that story.
Okay,
I will go on. But anyway, as far as Comics League is coming out, in terms of what content's coming out, in terms of I think I'll probably record Thursday and do it Friday. What do you think of the new Superman Lois season? Awesome. Great. In terms of what I'm doing in terms of Comics League, this week's Under Two Capes is going to be something either Snyder or Super Wonder related. I have to do that because that's what the audience wants. So that gets the most views, guys. So you know what? There you go. And then in terms of our movies, we are watching Justice League versus Teen Titans. So Nick, be sure to watch Justice League versus Teen Titans. And then after that,
salutes.
And then after that is my pick, because since Nick had all of March, I get a non-Dekamu related pick. So we're watching Halo Legends, otherwise not the Halo show, otherwise known as the Animatrix, but for Halo, where they have all these different animated shorts that like expand on the Halo story.
The anthology movie, basically.
The anthology thing that's basically anime but Halo. So we're going to be doing that. And yeah, in terms of next week, and then again, Comics League Dark, we will be talking about. We're gonna so far the agenda is we're gonna conjecture what happens if Guardians fails, because I was watching actually John Campia. He was talking about if both the Marvels and the Guardians movie underperform, you're gonna see a lot of Disney walking back a lot of stuff, because now it's a trend if you have 5 projects in a row underperform.
I mean,
So
honestly, once you hit 3, that's
a trend.
Yes,
exactly.
exactly.
Normal studios would be like, sound the alarm. 4 is like, the house is burning down. If you reach 5,
it's game over.
Yeah.
And by the way, what Nick and I said on a previous when we were hanging out last night is that if Guardians fails, I think James Gunn is going to have less freedom at DC, because they're going to be because Zaslav's going to go, hey, listen, I hired you because you are apparently this whiz kid with comic book projects, and guess what? Your most recent project failed.
Speaking of DC, so reportedly test audiences for the new Aquaman, the reports are it is literally the worst movie they've ever seen.
Well, and here's the thing,
and the worst part is we can't blame Amber Heard for shit in the bed this time.
And what's interesting about it is that in that movie, it goes really into the politics and the environmentalism, because it could be the audience just doesn't want politics in their content anymore. But anyway, we'll talk about that on Comics League Dark. But yeah, that's where we're gonna be and I've entered the planning process of my next fan edit. I'm thinking about what characters I can feature, what storylines, and what's up, Claudia.
Don't forget, 28th, 29th, and the 30th is trending day.
Yeah,
remember that for Celestial to Netflix is on the days of SnyderCon. We'll be trending for Man of Steel, BVS, and Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Speaking of SnyderCon, that's next week.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about
and what we're going to be doing, we are going to be streaming and reacting at least to the first 2 days, panels. And what we're going to do for fun is while they're watching the movies, we're going to live watch and react and discuss it here. So in other words, like we did here, we'll watch Man of Steel and BVS the exact same way we did it right now. That way you can have a lot of fun, still be able to partake, and then we'll react to all the panels and stuff.
Sounds good.
MCU is still it's a DCEU, so they have the room, and people in Disney are stubborn, ideologically possessed. I don't know. Don't be so sure. But yeah, in terms of that, so
the MCU has the momentum. That's what the MCU has that the DCU doesn't. In terms of quality, it's kind of neck and neck, and I'd say DC has been putting out better products recently, but MCU has the momentum.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, save that for Comics League Dark. But on that note, everyone, hope you enjoyed this episode. Drop in the comments what you thought of Mandalorian Season 3, if it's bad, if it's good, if it's just meh. I think it's just meh, but that's besides the point. Stay heroic, everyone, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.